Hi everyone, hello and welcome back to Crazy Days of Callan. We are here, we are back together, and today is a random upload day. We are doing a Dollar General haul, and we don't have to worry about any other price points at all because everything I picked up for this haul today is $1, and I'm obsessed with every single find. So I am going to show you the reusable tote bag for $1 so that I can pile everything right back into it as we view it. This is a really large size reusable tote bag. It says Dollar General right on the side. I'm obsessed with the depth of it, the width of it, also the beautiful pattern of it. So completely love that for $1, and I'm too happy about it. Then these, I am so in love with these, and I cannot wait to put them on my windows and watch the birdies come to feed from this. This is a plastic, beautiful little vessel here. It's a birdhouse and it's clear. It comes with the cute little suction cups that will fasten right into these two holes right here. And then I will plaster it right on my living room windows so that when I'm sitting on the couch, I can watch the birds perch on it and eat out of the little compartments. And there are two of them in there. I love that it's shaped like a cute little house shape. And for $1, I grabbed that so fast. And I was more than delighted to have found that. Sorry, that dropped extra hard. And then here is a second one. Here is a second one. And this one is shaped like a camper. And you know I loved that. There's the hole right there that we're going to put the suction cup into and stick it right to the other front living room window. So there's the little wheel. It's clear again, as you can see. And that's a big old space to put all of the bird seed. And then they can land and have a beautiful day. I might put food in one and then water in another. And I'm completely happy with that. Now, these are mighty fine. These are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put some little faux flower arrangements right in this beautiful boot right here. Look at the depth of that boot. It's great. It has a little drainage spout right there. And this is planter boot and it's orange. And it's extra pretty. Isn't that the cutest thing? Can't you just picture some beautiful, colorful, bright floral stems just jutting right out of here and situating it on my front steps? I mean, that's what I'm going to do with it. So I was in love with that for $1 as well. And then we have this color too. So I picked up both colors. There weren't any other colors to choose from. I grabbed them both and I thought that they would be so cute to put in an arrangement. I always put stuff up my front steps, but I kind of tuck it into the corner toward the house so that it's not in anybody's walking space to get up and down from the front steps. So that's the cute boot, the second one. And that's going to be so fun. I have lots of great new floral stems from Walmart for 97 cents a piece that I hauled from you guys. And I'm going to bunch them in those two boots and set them up. Now, I do need some more florals, though. I certainly do. For these little cute turtles. Look at these sweet, precious, wonderful turtles for that same exact price point. I love them. I'm going to put this one on the side of my sink and just stick one of my brushes in there so that it will be like a little container for that. I think it's just so pretty with the greenery on the back and those really pretty embossed flowers on this particular one. It does say that it is a turtle planter and it's green, but I'm going to use one for a sponge and this is the one I'm going to use. So I grabbed that, but then he does have a partner in crime with a different color to the back. And this is the one that I'm going to buy some smaller floral stems to situate into this wonderful little turtle. Now, you can put some soil in there. You can do whatever you want because there is a drainage spout on the bottom of these as well. But you know me, if you watch my hauls, most of the time I choose to do floral stems that are faux floral stems because then they take no maintenance to them. So very cute, pretty pink turtle, and I love it. I absolutely think it's just beautiful. Now let's move around just a pinch. I did find these wonderful cards and I thought that this was such a pretty package of cards for that price point. So this is 8 thank you notes. Thanks, it was so nice of you. And I have plenty of these that I need to send out. So I grabbed a couple of packages of those. I love the field of those cute little fun flowers and the beautiful sunshine that's smiling. So very, very cute. And then the inside says, to be so nice to me. So the front says, thanks, it was so nice of you to be so nice to me. So I love that, and that's really great. And 8 of them for $1, that's a pretty decent price for those cards. Now back to some planting and beautiful, beautiful accessories for that. Look at this. I've never seen an item like this in my life, so I had to look it up and discover like what these do. So this is a watering leaf. There are 3 of them in here, and they're beautiful. Look at how they just kind of bend down. So you can put that on the side of a pot, and then you put the water on here and it will glide down into the florals and help them to be watered and grow in a more gentle fashion. There are some little holes right here that you could probably, put a nail through or whatever, so that you can hold it in place easier. But aren't those beautiful leaves? And I love the eucalyptus colored green to them. So that would be really pretty if I was to do some actual natural flowers and have to water them. So I picked that up, and that was just precious. So I liked that option. Now this as well, look at this gorgeous little vessel right here. This here is a self-watering wall vase, and it's mint. Now they did have other colors of this particular one to choose from. As you can see, there's a hole right up there that I'll have to put a nail in the wall of some sort, or a little, some type of a device to hold into the wall. And so that it can lay flat on it, I'll put some florals. It has the holes in the bottom. And then right here, it has a little watering hole. And so there's a little separation where the holes are to the bottom basket where you can pull it out and put it back in. And make sure that your flowers are always hydrated. So I thought that that was really nifty, cool, and cute. And I've never seen anything like that before. I'm probably going to dress it up with florals, but this is really great for all of you that really like gardening and want to use this for actual flowers. So very pretty. I love the color. Absolutely do love the color. And then this is the same color, and I can't wait to put some flowers in here and hang it. Ooh, and hang it from my little hook right in the front of my house. This is a beautiful little planting pot. Has the little drainage hole right there, and I love it. It's a gorgeous mint. Beautiful, beautiful mint. And I especially like how they designed it at the top with the rope, and then you can hang it right here from that loop. And that's very pretty to kind of just sit right by my front door. So I grabbed this, and they did have some other color options in that particular item, but that's the one I picked because I really, really enjoy that color. Now let's look at some other beautifully fun stuff. This, I can't wait to put on my counter. Isn't that so pretty with the little bumblebees embossed on the honeycomb look, little plastic jar? So this is a beehive vessel. That's what it says, a beehive vessel. Do whatever you wish to do in this wonderful, cute little designed container. Just do whatever your fancy little heart desires. I am going to take the sticky off of it because it's holding the lid on. I haven't quite decided what I could potentially and possibly put into this cutie pie, but I would love some suggestions. I do want to have it on my counter. I do want to, this is just another sticky tab too. So the lid does come completely off. And then I can put whatever I want in here. So like I said, some suggestions would be great. And I'd like to put that right there so that I can see it all the time. Go in, grab little packets of maybe drink mixes. I mean, I'm just kind of throwing stuff out there, but I can't wait to hear what you guys think I could potentially and possibly situate in there. And I want it on my kitchen counter. So that's another idea so that you guys could throw out your suggestions to me. So what to that? What to that? Now, these signs are beautiful. Beautiful, small, little, just as cute can be. I love the shape of it. It says plant seeds of kindness. And there was no way I wasn't picking this one up. But they had so many signs, so many signs. This particular little add-on to this board juts out just a hair so that it gives it a little bit of depth. This says, plant seeds of kindness with all the different cactus. and greenery coming out of each and every different design pot. And I thought that that was really cute for like a garden area. If I'm gonna situate like a boot and a turtle with some florals in it, that would be a nice little setup, like on the table, a counter space, or what have you. Then here are some other designed little beautiful decoration pieces. And this one, I chuckled so hard when I read this. So it's like a canvas style. You could put a nail right on the wall and kind of just sit that on there, and that would really work well. Or you could sit it up right on the lip of it. So it says, please don't die. And that's how I feel whenever I do real flowers. My grandparents were the most amazing gardeners. I lived in a whole entire yard full of beautiful greenery, florals that lined my whole entire fence from the front of the property to the back of the property. I had garden patches in the center of the lawn, on the side of the driveway, all throughout the walking spaces. My grandfathers were exceptional at it, and my great-grandma was absolutely amazing at having a garden. I always wanted to learn and help and try to do the best I could to learn their skill. I was not good at it. Every plant, even a spider plant, I have not done well with. I'm terrible at it. So when I read this, I laughed really, really hard. So it was quite funny, and I just thought it was too cute not to grab, just in case I attempt to do some natural flowers. So there's that one. And then this is the other one that I really enjoyed, and it's the same style too, for hanging or sitting up on its own. This one says, plant kindness, grow love. And I love all the beautiful colors mingled into every single flower. So that's lovely, and I love the saying of it, and I can't wait to put all this stuff up. It just makes me very happy. Now let me move over here just a moment. Again, with those real flowers, we have this little cutie pie right here, and I only found an owl on it. So this is Plant Watering Globe, and it has that most precious, beautiful mint green owl. I'm gonna take it out. I am going to take it out. Yes, I am. So that we can see it out of the packaging, because I want to see that owl in all of his preciousness. Let's go, little owl. He doesn't want to come. Oh, my Lanta. Isn't that just the cutest? That's extra special. So put water in it, situate him in some soil, and let him do the work. So I love that. I love that. And he's so pretty. And then we have these pinwheels, and there is a 2-pack for $1. And I loved that periwinkle polka dot color, and I love the mustard yellow with the periwinkle. So there were a lot of different colors of the pinwheels, but these two together just really sparkled in my eyes. And I'd like to put them in one of my floral arrangements. So I picked these up, and they're too cute to boot. They certainly are. We used to have a store called the Christmas Tree Shop that we went to literally forever and a day. They just went out of business a couple of years ago throughout our entire New England region, and it breaks my heart, because even when we didn't buy anything, we would have so much fun going there on a Sunday afternoon, just girls with some coffee and just putting around looking at all the housewares, the beautiful decorations. You know, there was even like a little food section for snacks and like novelty type of stuff, the beauty care section, and it was all really reasonably priced for a very, very long time. But then the prices started going up, and then slowly but surely the people stopped shopping at that particular store so much, and eventually it went out of business, which breaks my heart. But they always had a beautiful garden section, and there were things like I'm showing you now from Dollar General that were always throughout that garden area. And boy, was I magically happy when I discovered this for $1, the whole entire area at Dollar General. It reminded me of shopping at Christmas Tree Shop. So I was very excited for that. And then I got this cute little plastic watering, beautiful little thing, pink mister. They had some other colors for this one, but I did grab the pink one. And then this has the little flowers embossed on it as well. So fill it up with water, and that's so cute. So you just toot it. You just give it a little toot, and it will mist the flowers. So I thought that that was pretty and precious. And even just to sit next to one of those planters as like a decorative piece, that would be really cute for like a garden arrangement. And then last but certainly not least, look at what I grabbed. I did grab this for gardening reasons. It's so pretty. They did have a second one, but this is the one that I found was definitely pleasing to my eye. This says kneeling pad, and it's quite spongy and cute and adorable, but I was just thinking of it as a decorative piece to put with some of these arrangements when I set all this stuff up. So there's a little handle area that you can carry it along with you, back and forth, outside and inside, after your gardening. So very, very pretty. And I loved the pink background too. So grabbed that as well. Now that is it. That is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this random upload. And I will remind you guys that throughout the month, there may or may not be random uploads depending on things that I find that are a reasonable cost outside of just Dollar Tree hauling. I've been doing it for several weeks now, just randomly, and I've been really enjoying just kind of like exploring, price comparing and stuff. And I hope that you guys are enjoying these extra uploads too. There's no absolute that I will post a video, you know, weekly even. But if I do have a random upload, it will either be on a Tuesday or a Thursday, or if I'm shopping a little bit more and finding other stuff, it could be a Tuesday and a Thursday, which is opposite my Dollar Tree days. So that is all for today. I love you guys so much. I will see you on Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul, and I hope that you really had fun watching all the things that I pulled out of that Dollar General bag. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.